Hi, I'm Deanne from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. I've been growing my hair out for the last almost a year now, and I decided to grow it out a little bit because I like the loose curl look that a lot of people wear. And so as it's gotten longer, I've kind of messed around with my hair a little bit. And so I thought I'd show you today a technique that I use to do kind of a loose curl in my hair. I've washed it, it's just blown dry. I have teased it just a tiny bit underneath with a little bit of hairspray, but not a ton. And then I've already styled my bangs. So you want to start with kind of straight hair. And then if you need to flat iron it out a little tiny bit to maybe straighten it smooth that you can. I am using an 1.5 inch curling iron. This is just from Conair, Walmart. It does not have a temperature dial, it has a number dial. So I'm not sure exactly how hot it gets. The numbers go up to 25. And when I do the loose curl, I like to turn the dial down to like 17, just so it doesn't make such a tight curl. So I've done one section already, but I'm not flipping them back up. I'm just kind of grabbing whatever right through there. And I'm making it a long section instead of piecing them out this way. I'm just taking a whole section that's the whole length that way. And then I'm just going to clamp my curling iron on about halfway down the length of the hair. And then I'm going to roll it away from my face, so kind of back a little bit. And I'm not going to leave it on very long. And just enough to give kind of a loose curl. So I'm going to grab another section. And I like to comb them out. If you want a curl with maybe a little more texture in it, you don't have to comb it out. But if you want it to be more of a smooth curl, you may want to comb it before you do that. Okay, another thing that might be helpful, just so you make sure you keep your sections, is while that one section is curled, go ahead and start finding the next section that you want. And I'm just going the same direction all the way around on this side. I'm not alternating the directions, I'm just keeping them curled back this whole way. And I'm going to probably let this one be my last one. I'll do one more. Oop. Gotta love working in the mirror. I always end up backwards. Okay, we'll come back and check that, see how that curl looks. Now I'm going to come over here to this side again, and I'm just going to grab about that much hair at a time in a section. And again, this is going to be the opposite direction of the other side, but I am still rolling it back. I'm just going to leave it on for a minute. About halfway down. You can do it, if your hair's longer, you may want to go chin down. Just kind of depends on where you want the curl to fall. Doing it this way, it leaves it a little straighter up through the top of your head. Okay, that piece is a little thick, so I'm going to pull some out. Pull some out again. Okay, I do have a lot of layers. From growing my hair out, it was a kind of a stacked A-line is what I'm coming from. So what I will also do is go back and maybe curl just a little bit of this top layer to give it a little bit. Oh, see, now I just did what I said don't do. I lost where I was at. Okay. I'll have to check the back. Grab the stragglers. Okay, so see while that's there, kind of grab for your next section of hair so you know where you were. Okay, the back is always awkward, just do the best you can with it. Okay, now I'm going to grab a mirror and check the back and see where I need to go. So there's that straight piece right there. I'm going to put that in half. And I'm going to do half with this direction. direction. Now, I seem to have a section of hair that doesn't ever want to curl, and it's this right here. It doesn't like to curl. So I will probably work with that a little more. It would be helpful at this point maybe to spritz a little hairspray on it, or a thermal spray. Radonna has done a video on some of those products that she likes to use that would be a good thing to use right about now, just to kind of help that hair hold its curl, because like I said, it doesn't like to curl on low heat for me. So now you're just going to want to kind of go around, check, use your mirror, kind of check the sides, check your back, see if it's where you want it, if it's enough curl, if you want a little more curl. I think I might do a little more right here. It's a little weak. Mess around with the temperature on your curling iron. Oop. Did you spin it? No. Okay. Hold that one in. Now another thing also you may want to do is not comb through your curls right after you have curled it. Just give it a minute to set so it doesn't come out. See, I'm still not all the way thrilled with this back here, so we'll just kind of keep working with it. But that is one way that I found to just kind of give a loose curl look without it being too Shirley Temple-ish. And then if you want to add a little bit of height, you can kind of tease it up maybe a little bit through here and spray that. Or you can kind of try to give your bulk through here. It just kind of depends on where you want your volume to be. But so just kind of look through it, and then when you're done, if you want to just give it like a light spritz with some hairspray, and you'll have just a nice loose kind of beach wave curl.